We on 19th of March 2025 at 48 Charminster Drive to conduct our moving inventory. So I'm in front of the front door of the flat. So that's the outside of the store. There's a mat. There's some residual dust on it. It's a bit welcome. The front door is in white. We have number of the flat, letterbox. There's some marks visible on the door surface, kick marks, some surface scratches, slight discoloration, visible paint layers. We have metal handle. Now we enter inside. So we have a look at the door from the inside. Letterbox, some paint marks on the surface, some slight markings all around. And the door seems in rather good condition, some slight markings visible, but overall good working condition. You have spy eye and metal handle. So now we in the entry. So here we have hard flooring, laminated in light brown color. Good general condition. No visible damages as such. Some slight marks toward the living room. Look at this coloration. Otherwise, good working order. We have skirting boards, so they're in wooden color. Good general order. Some slight paint marks in places on them. Walls are painted white. That's our general outlook of the room. So white painting on the walls. Good general order with some signs of wear and tear. We have a mark on the wall, just above the radiator. Some surface markings. Interphone. Further towards between the utility room and the bathroom, some slight markings on the wall. And toward the living area, that's the part of the walls which is probably less marked, just slightly toward the center. So that's our walls. White painted ceiling. We can see smoke alarm and light fitting. Some paint marks on the light fitting. The light bulb is in working order, but there is no light shade. And the ceiling appears to be in rather good condition with some cracking and paint layers visible. Some slight discoloration, but overall satisfactory condition. That's the loft hatch. So we have one-mounted radiator in white. Good general order. We have two radiators valves present. Some minor markings or slight markings on the radiator's surface. In this room we mentioned already the interphone. White in plastic, some surface marks. That is to be tested by the tenants. As we progress, we enter the living room. That's the general outlook of this room. So we're starting by the door, which is wooden, painted white with silver handle. The door seems to be in good general condition. Some markings, some slight scratches visible, some residues stick to the surface. And on the inside, good general order, slight paint chip, but another chip. Rather working condition, good working condition. Wooden painted door frame. So we have hard flooring, continuity of the laminated flooring from the entry, the same style and colour. The floor appears to be in rather good condition. There's no visible damage as such. Just walking around and having a look in all the corners. We have wooden skeleton boards similar to the ones we noticed in the entry. They're in good order. Slight markings, slight chips in places, but still good working order. We have the walls that are painted white. That's the general outlook on the walls. They're in rather good working order with some surface markings. So above the chimney we have discoloration visible just next to the painting. Above the walls seem to be rather clean with some slight surface markings in places. But there's no visible damage as such, it's just wear and tear. White painted ceiling, good general condition, some slight visible paint layers and a few marks, slight cobwebs in places, but no damage as such. On the ceiling we have light fitting with a light shade in cream colour. Light bulb is present. Some surface marks on the inside of the light shade. We also notice some paint marks around the light fitting and on the light fitting. Some marks as well on the ceiling. We're directing ourselves toward the window, so it is double glazed. 3 panels. With 2 panels are supposed to open, so that's the top part, and side panel, they both open. The window appears to be in rather good condition. Some surface marks and cleanliness, but I suppose it's difficult to clean from the outside. We have wooden windowsill with some discoloration or some marks. as well. Above the window we have the rod for the curtains and set of curtains present. They're in light beige colour. Rod is in metal in a silver colour. That's our curtains. Good general order. There's no damage as such apart from stains visible on both curtains or both sides. So we can attach them on the side. Comes through the fittings in this room. So we have radiator in white, some surface marks in places. We have two radiator walls present. Chimney, decorative chimney. Good general condition. No damage visible as such. Clean. Some slight markings on the top. Wooden part, but nothing major. Above we have a painting in a silver frame. It is a floral photograph. Just next to the painting we see some paint patch on the wall and cracking above it. We have shelving, it's TV unit with 3 shelving. Good general order. On this table, some surface marks visible. Some signs of wear and tear. That's the second shelving. And that's the bottom shelving. We have grey part to support and separate the shelves. Next to this we have chest of drawers. So it's in light brown colour. Looking on the surface, so we have some damage to the corner, some surface marks, slight discoloration towards the middle. So there are 4 drawers. Front of drawers appear to be in rather good condition. Some slight markings visible, scratches, discoloration. So that's the inside of the drawers. They're rather empty. There's the screw. The bottom is slightly coming off on the top drawer. On the left-hand side, the right-hand side, we have some equipment, some residue on the bottom of the drawer. Lower drawer, so again the bottom of this drawer is slightly coming off. There's some marks on the right hand side. There's some manuals and items present. So at the middle of the room we have a carpet in light beige colour. Good general condition, no damage visible, no discoloration. Underneath we have a mat that's keeping the carpet in place. Some cracking toward the middle. The mat is in cracking, ripped into several places. Against the wall we have a leather sofa in dark brown colour. It's it's good. It's in good general order with some signs of wear and tear. So I noticed some marks on the surface. Cushions are slightly deformed, and we have some scratches on the seat as well. So that's our living room. Also have a thermostat here. From the living room, we're accessing to the kitchen through a sliding door. It's a wooden sliding door in white, gold handle, white door frame. There's also some cracking above this door frame. And we're accessing the kitchen. That's the door on inside. Rather good condition. Some slight markings, but nothing major. Another wood paint chip above the handle. Got handle to pull. So that's the general outcome of the kitchen. On the floor we have lino, tile, grey tile look. Good general order. No visible damage. There's some slight marks toward the fridge and toward the cupboard. Some markings of previously placed furniture or washing machine leg. White skirting boards painted white. Wooden painted white. Just on one wall. And then we have plinth. And then is the cupboards in white. Walls are painted white. Rather good condition. Slight paint layers visible, but nothing major. They clean and tidy. Some cracking visible in places, but overall good general order. And we have tiles, white tiles above the worktops. White tiles are in rather good general order. The ground is slightly marks, but really minor markings in places. Overall, good general order. And we have another style of tiles on the windowsill. So little squares in white and black. Ceiling is painted white. Good general condition with light spots fitted. So we have 6 light spots, all light bulbs in working order, clean and tidy. So in the kitchen we have lower cupboards and upper cupboards. We have cooker, washing machine and fridge freezer present. So if we start by the lower cupboards, we have 6 doors. The cupboards are in good general condition with signs, visible signs of wear and tear. So we have markings on the shelvings, some markings around the edges. The laminate is slightly coming off on the edges as well. So drawer, again markings, slight chips on the laminate. Laminate is chipped and slightly swollen. So another drawer. items for the tenants use. Marks visible. Laminate is slightly lifted. Again, residue and marks. Okay. The cover underneath the sink. Again, laminate is slightly affected on the shelving. The items for tenants use. Marks on the surface. So it just slightly rusted as well. You can see the laminate is coming on the edges. Second door, stains visible on the surface of the shelving on the bottom part. Some items for tenants use. The drawer area, we have two hooks. The drawer is slightly difficult to operate. That's the side of the drawer. There's some rust visible. And there are some items present in this drawer that the tenants use. We notice also markings, again, laminate slightly affected. The drawer. Again, another cupboard with items inside for the tenants' use. Visible signs of wear and tear. Items present for the tenants' use. So all cupboards, front doors of the cupboards are matching, so they're in light grey, white colour. And that's the upper cupboard. We have 5 doors. So first one next to the fridge. There's some damage visible on the metal silver part. Some surface markings as well. Inside there are items for tenants' use. And again, visible signs of wear and tear. So some kind of marks and laminates affected. Some patches on the wall as well. You have edges slightly affected. Surface markings inside. That's our cupboard next to the window. So again, empty of items and with some signs of wear and tear visible. We have another upper case cupboard on the left hand side of the window. Some marks on the surface. And then inside, similar condition to the other cupboards. Marks of wear and tear, but it's still working. So it looks like there's no back of the cupboards. It's just walls, and walls are discolored. On the side we have hooks, a set of hooks. Chip visible. And that's the outlook. We have, if it comes to appliances, we have electric cooker. So 4 heating plates to be tested by the tenants. We brought this electric oven. It's clean and tidy. Seems in very good condition. Glazing is clean and tidy. It appears to be in like new condition. We have some marks on the heating plates. However, the oven is really clean and tidy. So So we have fridge freezer whirlpool, that's the freezing part, some surface marks visible, and that's the fridge part. All the shelving is present and in rather good condition, some slight surface marks. Top one, and shelving is clean and tidy. There's some slight marks inside, and we notice a cracking on the fridge drawer. Some markings as well on the setting part. We have washing machine and hot point. That's the details. Looks like it's with drying function. I mean, we're having a look at the detergent drawer. It seems to be clean and tidy. Rather clean and tidy. Some dust residue in the corner, but the drum seems in good clean condition. Some slight markings on the surface in the corners, and you can see slight marks of rust. So we're having a look now at the worktops. So it's a laminated worktop, okay. Marble-like look, good general order with some signs of wear and tear, so some residue present. We have slight surface scratches. Again, next to the sink. On both sides, really. You see slight scratches, markings, and little cracking in the corner, chips on the edge. And the laminate is slightly what we call a swollen, it's coming off. We have single bowl sink with two separate taps for hot and cold water. There's a shelving, all in silver color. Good general order, no damage visible. It's in working condition. There's some build-up of light scale or some markings where the plug goes. The taps are rather well fitted. So we have sealant present around this area. Sealant is in working condition, slightly lifting with some marks in the sealant, slightly lifting in places. So we have a draining basket in black metal on the shelving, some rust marks present. Generally still some life left. Our window is double glazed, 3 panels, 2 panels are to be opened. We have window handles in silver. They don't open and close. And we have the blinds. Horizontal blinds in white. Can operate them easily. There is this ventilation like round circle toward the middle of the window. radiator, 2 pounds present, good general condition of the radiator, clean and tidy. From our kitchen, we will access the bedroom. So we're back to the entry and we're accessing to the bedroom. That's our general outlook. So starting by the door, it's wood door in white, all general conditions, marks toward the middle, but nothing major. Silver handle on both sides. Again on each side some markings. And we have over door hung or hooks in metal, silver. Door frame is in white, wooden, good general condition. That's our flooring. Floor is the continuity of flooring from the entry and the living room. The same colour and style. Some laminated hard flooring, good general order. Some slight markings in places. But no visible damage as such. We have skirting boards, so they are in wooden brown. They are wooden in a brown colour, the same as in the entry and living room. They're in good general order with some paint marks, so similar condition to the rest of the skirting boards. Walls are painted white, and we have one feature wall painted deep red, like a raspberry colour. So white walls are in good general condition. They appear to be clean and tidy. Some slight paint layers visible in places. That's our feature wall. So some slight markings on the edges. But generally it's in rather good conditions. The ceiling is painted white. We notice visible cracking, so in a few places, also cracking going to the wall, cracking toward the middle of the room, and along the wall. We notice paint layers also on the ceiling. If it comes to the fittings, we have radiator in white with 2 radiator valves present. The radiator is in good general condition with some surface marks in places. We have double bed, it's wooden frame, some slight watermarks on the bed frame, some chip, it's our wooden frame, some slight markings visible. There's no tab for the screws. Looks like one screw is missing. and some surface marks. On the side, we have double mattress with clean mattress protector on the top. To be tested by the tenants. We have wardrobe, so the door is in white, laminated. Some slight markings toward the upper part of the door. Otherwise, no visible damage. Inside we have a metal basket and the glove rail with hunks for the tenants' use. Some slight markings. And there's slight markings on the side on an external part of the wardrobe. We have painting on the wall in black framing, some marks on the framing. Coloration, and that's our painting. Below we have chest of drawers, so wooden in brown colour, marks on the top, so watermarks and discoloration visible, some scratches, generally surface marks visible. We have 6 drawers, so small ones on the top. Markings on the surface, so visible signs of wear and tear. And this chest of drawers, some drawers, no damage inside, and the drawers are easy to open and close. All knobs are present and matching. Next to this we have another piece of furniture, so wooden. We have two doors, so a wardrobe with 2 doors, and a rail for clothes, and we have 3 drawers toward the bottom. So yes, we see signs of wear and tear, discoloration, markings of paint, and here on the doors we have some patches toward the middle. Some scratches, surface marks visible. Front of the drawers also slightly affected. The drawers, they open and close. Notice a quite deep scratch on the middle drawer. They all empty of items. Some slight residues present. And we have a chest of drawers next to the bed, so it's in white with some kind of grey pattern. So there are 3 drawers with glass knobs. We notice some damage on the edge of the furniture. The laminated is slightly chipped. Some surface marks, and that's our drawers. Some marks inside. Now they're all empty items. So we have light fitting with light shade. Light bulb is present and in working order. Light shade is in yellow. We notice again some paint marks on the light fitting. Mirror, wall mounted, so rectangle in wooden framing. Good general order. Some slight markings on the surface, but nothing major. The window in this room is also double glazed, 3-paneled one, some 2-panel to open. work smoothly, but it needs to be pressed at the same time. Let's open and close it. Wooden windowsill, some surface marks. Generally it's good working order. Above the window we have metal rod, some slight markings toward the middle, joining area. We have cream curtains, a set of 2. So some of them, well, some part is not attached to the hooks. The curtain seems to be in good order. Some slight marks in places, but there is no damage as such visible, so we can attach the curtains back. The other side. We have electric plugs. All seems to be properly fitted. We have TV aerial plug, and that's our light switch. So from this room we access in the bathroom. So to access we have wooden door in white color, good general order, some slight markings. Looks like black paint. And some surface marks. Silver handle on outside. White wooden frame. Frame is in good general order with some slight markings. On the inside we have also silver handle inside lock. Some markings on the surface. Size, tower rail on the door, some slight discoloration on the edge, or toward the edge. On the floor we have kind of lino in light green color. You can see discoloration visible toward the middle. Pink shadow, pink shades of the green becomes pink in places. Walls are painted white. Slight mark above the tower rail above the radiator. Otherwise, they look quite fresh. Some slight paint layers visible in places, but overall it's clean and tidy. We have ties above the wet areas, so above the hand wash basin, around the window and the bathtub. Ties seem to be in good order. We have some slight discoloration on the ground invisible. Ceiling is painted white. Good general order. We have some cracking visible above the bathtub. Otherwise, good general order. Some slight markings, but nothing major. It's with a smooth, light fitting, wet light cover. If it comes to fitting, we have radiator in white, very good condition, clean and tidy. 2 walls present, tower rail in silver, one mirror round, some damage much visible for the edges, around the edges. We have a cabinet wall mounted with mirror door, visible damage on the edge. Inside we have glass shelving, some slight markings on the bottom shelves, and 2 glass ones are clean and tidy. Hand wash basin is in white ceramic pedestal type, 2 separate taps, slightly different. Work, some markings and black present. You can see that the cylinder is slightly lifting and it's coming off in places. The bathtub is in white. We have white plastic bath panel. Bath panel is in good condition, no visible damage. Slightly bending toward the middle, but it's all sealed. That's underneath the hand wash basin. It's like a cover. It's coming back to our bath. It's white. Good general order, some slight markings. The black is present. We have 2 bath taps. Both working, easy to operate. They in silver. And we have shower bar. Some alarm scale present on the shower head. On the inside. Shower seems to be working well. You see white sealant is slightly cracked. It's minor gap. There's still some life left in the sealant. We have shower screen in glass, clean and tidy. The sealant on the bottom is slightly discolored and slightly used. And we have a silver panel on which the shower screen is fitted. We mentioned already the tower right on the door. So window is double glazed with floral patterns for more discretion. We can open and close easily. All handles are in good working order. We have white netting present and kind of rail for it. So toilet is in white with plastic toilet seats. There's some paint mark on the toilet seat. We'll be testing the flushing sensor. Some marks on the toilet seat. Otherwise, the toilet is clean inside. So that's the general outlook of our bathroom. And from the bathroom, we'll head toward the utility room, which is just next to the entry door. So this is the meter location, boiler location. We have kind of carpet on the flooring, and here the boards. So paint on the walls. It's in used but still working condition. We have some markings on the ceiling. The paint is slightly lifted, but in nothing major, still some life left. Some shelvings or hooks on the door, on the wall, and the shelf for the meters. UPVC window, 3 panel, like in the rest of the property. Kind of white window sill, slight patches of the paint visible. And the window handles are present, they're all matching in silver in working condition.